knowledge about how government is using these or implementing this artificial intelligence technology for the welfare of people in the state of Gujarat and how other states are also adopting it in India. So we will be having two presentations. First one will be the quick overview of AI in governance and adoption in India, and the second presentation we will be about the use cases in government of deep tech technologies, not limited to only AI, but IoT, ML, and blockchain also. Right? So let's start. First, AI in governance. So what will be this presentation about? This is about we will be exploring how AI is revolutionizing governance and its adoption in India. So we will be exploring four agendas in this presentation. That is what is AI in governance, Government of Gujarat initiatives in AI, adoption of AI in India, and few of the practical demonstrations. What is AI in governance? First, application of this technology to enhance decision making, improve efficiency, and deliver citizen centric services. This is the basic definition we can say, or the role of AI we can say in governance. So, which are the key areas this technology can be implemented? First is automation of repetitive tasks, predictive analysis for policy
Excuse
making,
me, sir.
and
Sir,
enhanced public service delivery.
sir, your I think presentation is not seen. Okay, it's visible. It's visible. Okay,
Is
fine.
it? Oh,
Madam is visible, right? Okay. Okay, continue.
okay, thank you. So let's start with the Government of Gujarat initiatives in AI. First of all, the government of Gujarat is having its own state data center, right? So all the government applications and websites are hosted in premises in state data center. So the state policy is to not uh, host our data outside the Gujarat, right, or outside the India. So we built our own data center and it's operational right now. It's hosting all the websites of government of Gujarat as well as applications, portals also. So to use this technology, particularly AI, we need some upgradations to our existing infrastructure. So what government is doing currently, we are upgrading our state data center to greenfield tier 4 type data center. So it's already in process and it's going to be operationalized by November 25. That's the goal. Second one is to use AI, we must have GPUs, right? So government has also started procuring high performance GPUs to support AI research, ML, and other deep learning applications in governance. So we only government cannot do all this. So government also uh, gets into the MOUs with the technical giants or professionals in this technology. So Gujarat government has strategic collaborations with tech giants like Microsoft and IBM to leverage expertise and deploy AI solutions for various applications, including citizen-centric services. Also, there is an announcement of AI task force in Gujarat. This is a very first kind of initiative by government of Gujarat in whole India. So the Honorable Chief Minister of Gujarat announced the formation of AI task force in December 2024 during the Chintan Sibir at Gir Somnath. So what this AI task force will be doing, we will be covering that in the next slides. So particularly, it will uh, drive the AI adoption across various sectors, identify which are the priority areas where AI can be implemented, and provide strategic recommendations based on AI-based governance. Also, government has also is going to inaugurate the AI Center of Excellence in Gift City. This will be the state-of-the-art AI Center of Excellence, which is established in collaboration with NASCOM and Microsoft to facilitate innovation, research, and various developments in AI technologies. So we are busy in its inauguration planning. We are having its inauguration on 27, this 27, that is on Monday. And it will be going to be inaugurated by the Honorable CM of Gujarat, along with the other dignitaries from Government of India and tech giants also. Like the one of the implementation we have already done is the integration of AI chatbots in the government websites. One of the kind of the website is GIL website. I will be showing the same to you in the next slides. Chatbots deployed on what they do, chatbot deployed on government websites are generally to streamline citizen interactions by answering various queries, providing updates and resolving complaints efficiently. So these all are yet in the development stage, but they are deployed currently, and we are using in one or two websites right now. Another is Notebook LLM for governance. What this Notebook LLM is, it's an advanced large language model framework tailored to governance use cases. So what are the capabilities of this Notebook LLM? Its capabilities includes analyze vast data sets and generate actionable insights, summarize the documents
Sir,
like GRs.
excuse me, sir. I think the slide is not moving. So actually, you share your entire screen or just a window,
I have
your
shared
slide.
just my presentation.
So that presentation is, I think, not moving. Slide is visible and
Is
moving.
it
Okay,
not
it's okay.
visible to
So no,
everyone?
it's okay. It's okay. It's okay now, right?
It's okay now. Might be the delay. There will be a
Okay.
delay
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
network, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So the notebook LLM summarizes the complex documents like GR, circulars, notifications for quick understanding, provide detailed reports and forecasts to support policy making. What is the impact of this is that it enhances transparency, efficiency, and decision making process in government. Another one is AI for summarization. So this is a similar kind of application which can be integrated into websites. We will see it in the next slide. It automates summarization of lengthy GRs, notifications, circulars, and making them accessible to officials and citizens alike. So we have integrated this summarization tool in our GIL website. Another one application is AI for legal case analysis. For example, there are many legal cases which are violating the government resolution. So, according to the case paper, AI can identify which section of the GR is violated, what penalties will be implemented according to that GR, and it gives a summary and how a streamline it will be help in streamlining the legal process, and it will basically reduce the workload on the judiciary. Now let's move on to the some of the detailed things. The AI task force announced just a minute. Sorry.
We have some network issue at expert end. We are working on it. So when the expertise come, I take some time to interact with you, all of you. So we are moving towards the end of our FDP. So I want to some share some thing regarding how tomorrow's schedule will be there. So tomorrow's schedule is not that 6. Tomorrow's schedule says at 2, right? So the schedule will be start earlier tomorrow. The first sessions, as per the schedule, you already know about you already know how the schedules work. The is a total 10 session is completed today. 11, 12, and 13 session will be there at tomorrow. So 3 sessions tomorrow, and after that 3 sessions, we have a 1 hour session of online test and the feedback. So in online test, we share the link of 25 questions. You have to write. You have to just is MCQ questions, and you have to just take it down and submit that quiz. After the submission of quiz, we float another feedback form. The timing, once again, I catch you with the timing. Okay, okay. Sir is there, so we can we can set थोड़ी देर बात करते हैं. You can start, sir.
Okay, thank you. So apologies for the interruption. So government has announced the formation of AI task force by the Honorable CM, and it was in resolution since 10th December 2024. So what this task force will be doing? So the preamble of this GR says that the government of Gujarat has recognized artificial intelligence as a very transformative technology to drive economic growth, enhance the governance, and address societal challenges effectively. And AI aligns with Gujarat's vision of becoming a leader in technology-driven governance and socio-economic development. The objectives of this AI task force will be to develop a comprehensive roadmap with actionable milestones to promote the AI technology across government and non-government sectors, align Gujarat's initiatives with the India AI mission and national AI frameworks, foster partnerships with various pillars like academia, industry leaders, startups, and international AI ecosystems, enhance AI literacy, and build capacity through skill development initiatives. Overall, see the ethical implementation of AI and ensure data security. Provide strategic guidance for developing AI-enabled infrastructure in the state, including the state data center. So, vision of this GR says that it is for democratizing AI for technological advancement to empower citizens and promote ease of living and livelihood in the state. What this task force is made up of, it includes experts from various domains like academia, government, industry, such as representatives from IIT Gandhinagar, Triple IT, National Informatics Centers, and from industries like NVIDIA and iSpirit. Now we are going to inaugurate Artificial Intelligence Center of Excellence at GIFT City Gandhinagar on this Monday. And what are the objectives of this POE? It is to foster AI-driven innovation, capacity building, and collaboration, address challenges in various sectors like healthcare, education, agriculture, urban development, rural development, and governance, develops sector-specific AI solutions, facilitate secure data exchange, and implement pilot projects. Also, we are launching one challenge named as AI Innovation Challenge. It's a platform for various startups, academia, and industries to create AI solutions for real-world problems. uh, and the public sector use cases includes encroachment detection, visitor tracing using facial recognition technology, bilingual OCR, document recognition solutions like summarization and all. Industry use cases include implementation of chatbot for employee productivity. So this use case is suggested by Tata Capital. Predictive maintenance for EV charging stations by ChargeZone, AI-led surgical planning by Max Healthcare, and digitization of medical records by Rajiv Gandhi Cancer Institute. Now let's move on to the adoption of AI in India. National strategy on artificial intelligence is given by Niti Aayog, and the focus areas include healthcare, agriculture, education, smart cities, and transportation. Launch they already launched initiatives like National AI Portal and AI for All campaign to promote awareness and adoption of this technology. There is also a AI mission from the Office of Principal Scientific Advisor, which is being operated from the Honorable PMO, and its vision is to establish India as a global leader in AI, leveraging it for societal benefit and inclusive growth. And objectives include the promotion of AI in research, innovation, and various fields, facilitate partnerships between various sectors like government, industry, and academia, develop scalable solutions for sectors, initiatives, include support for AI startups and researchers, development of ethical GI guidelines to ensure transparency and accountability in the country. AI in public services. You might have used, I think everyone might have used Arogya Setu during the COVID. It was also AI-driven contact tracing and COVID-19 management. e-courts are is a portal from our judiciary. It's e-court portal uses AI tools for case management and document digitization. There are also digital India initiatives like smart cities leveraging AI for urban planning, traffic management, and citizen services. State level initiatives includes like Punjab has gone for crop monitoring and yield prediction. Delhi has gone for predictive policing and surveillance using AI tools. There are also skill development programs, government-backed programs to train students, professionals, and officials in AI and machine learning technologies to meet future demands. Now, let's move to the practical demonstrations. How we are having chatbot in GIL and Science City website. I will be sharing some other screens. Is it visible?
Yes, yes, sir. Visible.
Okay. How many of you have visited Science City at Gujarat?
It's a must visit place in Gujarat. But most of are from the other states, so
You
maybe
must.
after your presentation they can visit.
It's the world's biggest and best science park. Okay, so we have integrated chatbot in the website of Science City. Its URL is sciencecity.gujarat.gov.in. You can visit the website and plan your visits in the vacation. This is the chatbot named is Science Mitra. You can know about the Science City. There are these are the predefined prompts over here. You can also book your tickets from here. You can know the pricing. You can know about the various attractions available in the Science City. So this is the AI-based chatbot we have already integrated in Science City website. Like let's ask how to reach Science City. So there are various options available. It, it gives the address of the Science City as well as contact number. You can reach by air, by train, by metro, by road, and it also gives link to the Google Map location. You can also ask for attractions, which are the attractions available. There are various attractions available, and we are also coming up with new attractions of astronomy and space science gallery that will be soon inaugurated by either CM or Honorable PM. We have IMAX. What is the IMAX? Fees, timings, everything is available in the chatbot. Now let's move on to the another website. User, is it visible?
Yes, yes, visible.
So GIL is Gujarat Informatics Limited. It works under the aegis of Department of Science and Technology. Basically, it's a central purchasing organization for purchasing IT related products and services. So we are having we have on pilot basis integrated AI-based chatbot in this GIL website. For example, we are having various policies under DST like IT policy, electronics policy, semiconductor policy. So, if you just want to know the brief about this policy, you can ask in this chatbot. Like, and it is also available in two languages, English and Gujarati. Like I want to know about the Gujarat IT policy, so I will just type. It will take some time as we are not having our own GPUs currently. So this is the summary of Gujarat IT policy. So Gujarat IT policy 2022-27, what it supports, what are the incentives provided under that policy, what are the focus areas, special provisions, policy modifications, etc. is available over here. We have also summarized, we have also integrated the text summary feature in this website. Like, let's move on to tender section. These are various tenders currently going on. Let me open one tender. So now, so there is a scope of work and bid document. Two PDFs are available over here. And there is another icon. This is for summarization of this document. Now let's open this PDF. So it shows the technical specifications for the purchase of laptops. Now let me summarize this document. So this is the summary of that document in 5 lines. The inspection process for the bid involves pre-dispatch inspections at the seller's premises, if applicable, and post-receipt inspections by GIL at consignee locations. Bidder must meet the financial turnover criteria, etc., etc., etc. There is another document. So this was about PDF. We can also summarize the text. Like let's move on to the activities. We can just select the text and right click and click on summarize. I think it's taking more than the usual time. So let's move on to the presentation. So we discussed about two practical demonstrations. One is the integration of chatbots and another is document summarization. So how you can use this document summarization features? There are various AI tools available online. One of them is Hugging Face Transformers, which summarize a sample government resolution or circular. Let's see it in action. This is their introductory part.
tokens. Here we see an example of how overlaps take
Sir,
place.
you can start again.
An
Okay.
Welcome to the Hugging Face task series. In this video, we will take a look at the text summarization task. Summarization is a task of producing a shorter version of a document while preserving the relevant and important information in the document. Summarization models take a document to be summarized and output to summarized text. This task is evaluated on the Rouge score. It is based on the overlap between the produced sequence and the correct sequence. You might see this as Rouge 1, which is the overlap of single tokens, and Rouge 2, the overlap of subsequent token pairs. Rouge n refers to the overlap of n subsequent tokens. Here we see an example of how overlaps take place. An example dataset used for this task is called extreme summarization. This dataset contains texts and their summarized versions. You can use summarization models to summarize research papers, which would enable researchers to easily pick papers for their reading list. For more information about the summarization task, check out the Hugging Face course.
Another practical application is Notebook LLM by Google, in which you can upload your document and it gives the summary of the same. Let's check that. So this is the website of Google Notebook LM. It can summarize the documents. Let's create first notebook. We can upload one file. Uh, Let me download one GR. Okay. File over there. So this is the summary of the uploaded GR. The Gujarat government has established an AI task force to strategically guide the state AI initiative, and it gives beautiful summary of the whole document. It, its composition comprises of various experts from government, academia, and industries. We can also have an audio overview. So this is the detailed description, but still a summary. Okay, so let's add one more document. Is MIM. And this is the summary of that MOM. These are the minutes from the IT Committee of Department of Science and Technology. The meeting was chaired by the chairperson PSDST. It addressed several crucial IT infrastructure projects, which were the key decisions. Everything is summarized over here. So this is a very useful tool for government and everyone. So this was all about the notebook LLM by Google. So the conclusion is that AI is transforming governance in Gujarat and across India by enhancing efficiency, transparency, and citizen-centric service delivery. There are collaborative efforts with technical leaders and government bodies which are paving the way for innovation, and there are practical applications which we have already implemented in on pilot basis like AI chatbots, summarization tools, legal analysis systems, etc. The call to action is to explore more AI tools and platforms to innovate further, encourage research and skill development in AI. What are the challenges and opportunities for all this? The challenges includes data privacy and security. So as of now, mostly the AI applications are in cloud or are developed by tech giants like Microsoft, Google, and they are hosted outside the India. So it includes risk for data privacy and security. There is a big gap of skill. So we are currently not having that skilled manpower addressing resistance to adopting these technologies among traditional systems. That is the biggest challenge in all government. Opportunities includes improved efficiency and accuracy, enhanced citizen engagement through various AI-powered tools, evidence-based policy making with data-driven insights. So this was all about the basic of AI in governance and adoption in India. If everyone is fine, we can move ahead with the use cases.
Sir, I have one question. Uh,
Please.
the you can talk about the data centers and all that things. So, is there any data center, government-owned data center, or is a private-owned data center nowadays?
It's a government-owned data center. Gujarat is having its own government-owned data center at Gandhinagar, which is
Okay,
having various servers, cloud, its own cloud. So all websites of government as well as the applications portals are hosted in state government, state data center only. The data center is also having security operation centers. It is 24 by 7 operational and it monitors the attacks from various counter countries to on
okay.
our websites and mitigates the risk and everything and take preventive measures to avoid them in future.
Okay, so that is good thing. Government totally owned the data center, so it's good for privacy and other thing we have to learn that. Basically, what we learn here that we understand that the data center is generally owned by a private company or mostly foreign companies. So
Right.
it's a very risky thing. It's about whenever we're talking about the policies and government matters and all that things. It's a very good thing that the government can uh, track that data at your own. So that is good thing
Right.
about this.
Even our
And
email solution is hosted in our own data
okay,
center only. So it's an
oh,
on-premise email solutions. The email IDs you must have known like with the domain at the rate gujarat.gov.in. It's an
yes,
in-premise, on-premise solution hosted at Gujarat State Data Center and approximately serving 50,000 users
yeah.
of the state government.
And again, one another thing is my observation that I working with many of my students. They are working with the very good MNCs. Also, one of the good my friends is working in TCS. So whenever I talking about this AI and all that things, AI tools about education and all that things, as an educator, AI tools is help us, but many MNCs, including TCS, are banned that AI tools. Whenever we talking about whenever the website comes with .ai, that rejected. So TCS and all that company is not working on any AI platforms and at all. So is government also focusing on that, or it's working on AI models and all that things?
It's not like MNCs are rejecting the AI platform. They are developing their AI platform. They must be restricting
Ah,
the usage of AI, currently AI applications up to some level. Government is also focusing on the ethical usage of AI tools and its applications. So it's not like that everyone is restricting, and not it's also not that government is also restricting. It's helping government in many ways. It reduces the time which is wasted in repetitive tasks like replying to emails, particular in general emails. So AI helps in many ways. So what is the focus area is that people gets lazy when they use the AI tools, right?
yeah.
But if they don't use the AI tools, they will be replaced with the ones who knows how to use that AI tools.
Yes, yes.
So technology is always first not adopted. It gradually gets adopted and it becomes a part of our life.
So mainly think the privacy is the main issue. That's why some of the MNC is not use the different models
Right,
that develop its
right,
own models and own
right,
AI tools. So the
right.
privacy will be
This
there
right.
as a company, and security will be there.
The
Yes.
same question is with government also. So government is upgrading its own data center to tier 4 type greenfield data center, and we will also be having our own on premises GPUs. We will be building our own LLMs and integrating it to our portals and websites. And the plus point is we are having a huge data set available with us. So it will be very easy, not an easy task, but it will be, this data set will be helpful way ahead in training that models and get the desired results.
So, as per my knowledge about the AI, I think that the number of users use the internet, number of data will be generated, and that can be beneficial to AI. The
Right,
more and more the data is generated, the AI is trained according to the data and
right,
generate more and more information for us. So
right.
that
The
is the basic.
accuracy
Yeah.
of AI model increases based on the data set provided.
Yes, yes. So data set, and I also heard about that government can provide a data set. Some of the website that provide a free data set that can be
Right,
used to train our own models or train our own AI models or algorithms. So that
right,
can be also be possible with the intervention of the government. So, and because the government has the largest database and
right,
also ethical database.
right.
So, for that point of view, the government and educators work on inline. Yes, Laja ma'am, you have any questions? We can discuss. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Laja ma'am, okay. You can.
Hello. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
I just want to ask that I'm teaching AI, right? So that I just heard on the internet that if AI at home,
Hmm.
AI at our home, right? Right? So if one Alexa is there and after leaving the 10 homes, there is another Alexa, right? So they
Yeah.
can connect by themselves through the
Yeah.
internet.
Yeah.
So, and they can heard about our surroundings and everything. So, is it true?
Yes, yes. I have also heard that. It's a very true that Alexa heard our voices and all that things. Even our phone, not an Alexa, but our phone is also heard the things.
Ah,
Even when
yeah,
we
yes,
speak,
yes, yes.
yeah. So that is the basic is a issue regarding the privacy and all that things. In India, we
Yes,
are
yes.
not dealing in it.
Because of that, students are just asking about the same things, that AI is not that safe, na? Then why it is in our syllabus? Why we are just focusing on the AI for the future?
Because as per as an educator, I see that AI is in trending. So whenever we talking about the anything, any subject or anything, the AI comes into a picture. And if you're
Ah,
not
yes, yes,
dealing
yes,
with the AI,
exactly.
then that is the issue.
Ah,
Nowadays,
you
even the
cannot able
government
to,
are
yeah, connecting with the future and all
yeah
around the
yeah yeah.
people nowadays.
If
Yeah.
Actually the
if our
yes
so,
yes sir.
sorry sir to interrupt you. If we are not knowing AI, the people
Hmm.
who will be knowing the AI will use
Ah,
it against us, right? So we
against
must
us.
learn the
Yes.
technology in anyhow,
Ah,
and it
exactly.
must be in a productive way. So it is the role of
Hmm.
educator to aware students about the ethical usage of AI.
Ah,
And
ah,
what you said about the Alexa, I think that
ah,
particularly is about IoTs, not about
ah.
AI. AI will be a part of their
Mhm.
algorithm, but device to
Ah,
device
yes, yes, yes.
connection
Okay.
is called
Ah,
Internet of Things, right? So they
ah,
learn
yes, yes.
from each other and give
Ah,
us
yes.
the better results. And about that
Hmm.
privacy, yes, it's a
Hmm.
concern that some of the
Hmm.
gadgets, even if you
Hmm.
mute the mic, they listen to our
Ah,
voices,
ah, exactly.
captures
Hmm.
the data, use
Ah, the
it
thing
for
is
the
that
training purpose of their
ah,
without
ah,
our consent,
exactly,
right? So
exactly,
that
because
is
we are
not an
asking
ethical
so
usage,
many things.
right?
Exactly the same, because that is we are facing in very much from the last past period couple of times, that whatever we are speaking surrounding the phones, then
Right.
on some many application that showing the same things,
Right.
right? Which we are
So
talking around here.
unfortunately, the our people are not well versed with that legalities. Also, our legal framework is not so strong that we can sue
Uh,
the companies, tech giants. But you can Google that.
uh,
Even Apple was
hmm,
charged for breaching the
hmm,
privacy of a couple through microphone,
uh,
and they had to pay
uh,
a very handsome amount to the
hmm,
those who were the victims of that, right? So
yeah.
that's true to the extent.
Okay. Yes. Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you, ma'am.
Any other questions?
Deepa ma'am, you can ask your question.
Hello, Ketan sir. As you are
Hello.
working with government from a long time, so I have a question that have government is efforting to develop any tool for educators or for students for fee, as we as an educator or as a researcher, if we use any tool, it is free
Right.
for some time and for such one limit. After that, we have to pay.
Right.
So students or researcher cannot afford
Right.
it one level.
So
So government
yeah.
is planning in any developing a tool.
Yes, yes. Central government as well as state government, all the departments of state government are trying to adopt this AI technology. Even education department has also started planning, or I think they have also Gujarat State Education Department has also implemented the AI model at one level. So the basic infrastructure for AI is the GPU, and yet the GPUs are under the procurement process. So once GPUs will be available, so everyone can start developing their tools, and then in future they will be available for the use of people as well as officials. So the answer to your question is yes. Government is planning to develop such tools, and they will be available soon.
Okay. And sir, one more question is,
Please
as an
go ahead.
educator, what I difficulty face is like when we give some assignment to students, they answer with AI tools and they are not using their minds. So is there any ways to prevent such type of things? As if you know any solution, like, or is there any nowadays in the future we have to develop tools like we who can identify this answer is given by AI tool.
Right,
As
right.
an educator, we are
Ju-
facing
I,
nowadays.
I will just take 1 minute. Please excuse me. I will need to attend this call anyhow, and I will answer your questions after the call. Please,
Sure,
just a
sure.
minute.
Okay, okay. We can discuss it. We can discuss it. Meanwhile, we have one another query. Nand Kishore, sir, you can unmute yourself and you can share your thoughts. Nand Kishore, sir.
If you
Yes.
want to develop an AI tool for the educator, and if you want to take that patent, is it possible that government is providing funding for that particular purpose?
Is a good question, sir. Actually, I think in new policy, government also initiative in the sense of the use of AI in the education as well as in other field is in NEP. So maybe in the next few years, the government can give you can say money in in the sense of research and all that things. You can purchase some of the AI tools with the help of it. Maybe it's possible in future also. Government is very proactive in the sense of AI. It's not like that it's a new thing. We are not adopting it. Many of the government organization is already adopting it, and government is very proactive in the sense of what is the new thing in the world, and AI is the new thing. So maybe in a uh, week or so or week of year that can as any policies there, so we can use our own tools or government can generate own tools. The IIT can work on it. Many of the IITs are already work on it, AI and tools and all that things. So maybe that provide the funding also. I think so. And
Thank
basically,
you.
uh, I want also tell that as an educator, what we need to tell is we need, what is our idea or our role is we need to as a student introduce the AI to our students. How the basically the AI is what and AI is used. Many of the free courses available of AI is not in respective of the computer branch, in respective of any other mechanical, civil. All the students can work on AI, uh, and if we are not working on AI, AI can get our job. So that is the basic thing. So all the students need to focus on AI tools. What is AI? Generative AI. So I want to share something. Some of the uh, sorry, sir. Actually, I
Please
share
continue.
something
Please
with
continue. Please continue.
yes, yes. Actually, I share some of the websites. This is a very interesting or useful website. This is a Google website, and Google provide a machine learning and AI courses for free. It's a very useful and completely free. You can work on it. You can see that in a Coursera also. So that course is hardly take 2 or 3 hours sessions per day, and in 30 days you have to learn about the machine learning, artificial intelligence. Even you get the certification also. So as a organization हमने भी तो कई स्टूडेंट को ये रिकमेंडेड किया है, एंड आप भी ऐसा कर सकते हैं. दैट इज गुड फॉर student perspective and how to learn that things, because we need to learn from the basics, learn to break from the scratch. So AI is a new technology, and we must as respective of the syllabus we
Yeah.
go to about the
Yeah, actually, thank you, sir, for being a educator and working in the universities who are NAC accredited. They are demanding for the patents, research from the faculties
yes,
also. For that purpose, I
yes,
have asked this question. So for the students, definitely we are educating them regarding the AI. But for faculty purpose also, just I want to know about the various schemes from the government regarding such
okay,
research and the patents grant. That's only. Thank you.
yes, okay, okay. Sir, is there any schemes, sir, talking about the any schemes or funding scheme for the educators for the by the government or government of Gujarat or government of India? Is there any funding scheme you know about that?
Funding scheme for the purpose of.
research funding scheme for the uh, research, mainly the is provided for the research sir na Nandkishore sir.
No, sir. Hello. Actually, just
Yeah.
I
Yes,
want to ask about the suppose I am a being a Ayurveda professor, and if I want to develop an AI which
Right.
provides the insight of a Ayurveda treatment for the students. So, for developing such AI, is it possible that government provide funds or grants for such preparation? That's why I wanted to ask. Or if you want to take the patent in such innovation, is it possible that government will provide seed money or the grant for such projects?
Particularly for this Ayurveda, right? I might not be the right person to say about it, but there are incubators which helps the startup or researchers to develop such tools. Like we are having a biotechnology incubator at Sauli, which helps researchers in doing research, making patent, filing patents, and getting commissioned them also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, I
Welcome.
want to interrupt in
Ap-
his
uh,
question. Is
Apologies, Deepa madam, I for the call, and apologies to everyone. But please, yes, Deepa madam's question, last question was, I think, how to prevent students from using AI, right?
yes, yes, sir.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me first answer that, then we will move on to the second question of yours. The first answer is that ideally, you cannot prevent nowadays anyone from using the internet, right? So if they are using the internet or Wi-Fi of the campus, then there must be a firewall, and in firewall you can configure that which websites to block, and that will prevent the usage of that tools, right? But
Yes,
nowadays
yes,
students are allowed to
yes,
use
yes.
mobiles during the lectures also, so they
Yeah,
you can't
yes,
stop them.
yes.
So what you can
Yes,
do
sir.
is you can just go through their answers, and you will obviously know that this answer is prepared by AI. You must be knowing the
Yes,
capacity
sir.
of a student, and you can compare his answer, and you can know that this is prepared by AI. And
Yes,
after
sir.
that, you can educate them that first you need to develop yourself, right? Then you will be able to use AI more in detail, and you can also appreciate him. If his answers are best using the AI tools, then he must be very well versed in prompt engineering. He must be knowing how to use AI, right? So that's his plus point also. So you can appreciate
Yes,
them,
yes,
and
sir.
then you
There is
can
pro
also
and
guide
con
them,
both sides. Yeah.
and then you can guide them that first build yourself, and then you can go ahead with the this usage in at the student level. It's not good.
Yeah, definitely, sir.
Okay.
yes,
Yes,
Dr.
please.
Piyush Lotia sir, you can ask your question.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Good evening, sir.
Very good evening.
good evening.
Uh, the, as AI is very useful for teaching, sir. Yesterday I was not able to communicate properly that question. And the last line you said, the AI is good for teacher. AI is good for explanation the things. AI good for teaching. Everything is fine. As I am also a teacher of electronics and telecommunication engineering in Government Engineering College. Uh, but what about learning, sir? Well, I am afraid of learning. Uh,
Yeah, that's the
Student,
question.
there
That's
is
the
only
question.
one learning now, prompt engineering. How to use chat GPT, how to use your answer, how to get your answer from using any AI tool. That is the only
Yes.
learning remains. What about the fundamentals, and how will we going to stop student using AI just to make them learn by their own? Actually, learning is very, there will be a crisis of learning actually,
Mm-hmm.
as far as student point of view is concerned.
Mm-hmm.
So my question is how we can take the use of help of AI to stop the using of AI as far as learning is concerned from the student point of view. That we need to
Uh,
think about.
This,
I mean, that is a very big
this
question.
question is
Yes,
Yes, sir.
actually,
I hope I'm clear actually.
I want to add in it, Piyush sir. Basically, what happen is whenever we given an assignment, we need to change our approach to given a problem-based approach. We can say the whenever we give an assignment, not a simple questions, but we need to give a question in a such a way that use that AI in such a manner student learn from that. So some of the problem based learning approach we have to use to for our students, and some of the sessions or some of the micro project or project we have to given in our subject. So that's why the using that thing we have
Uh,
to complicate that thing. So it's not simple thing, because simple thing is done by AI is very easily, but we have to given a complex thing, then student can search things, design some of the things and come up with the new idea, so student also can learn that how the AI can help them. So is now is the day when we are not deal with ऐसा नहीं कर सकते कि आपको AI से दूर रहना है. We
नहीं
need
नहीं
to
मैं
know
ये
how.
दूर रहने को नहीं कह रहा हूँ सर एक्चुअली
Yes,
in teaching when we first in 2012 when we heard about outcome based learning I mean
yes, yes,
when
yes,
Washington Accord came to India in 2012 we started outcome based learning
yes, yes,
everywhere there's talk of about outcome based learning outcome based complete syllabus have been changed पहले एक पेज
yes,
का सिलेबस होता था अब आउटकम बेस्ड लर्निंग में एक सब्जेक्ट का 15 पेज का सिलेबस होता है डिटेल आउटलाइंस कि क्या कराना है लैब में व्हाट इज शुड बी देयर इन द आउटसाइड ऑफ द लैब and minor project and discussions. But in ground reality in India, I have visited so many colleges. In 80% colleges, there is no outcome based learning.
yes, yes.
अब AI आ
That,
गया सर अब जो थोड़ा बहुत आउटकम बच रहा था वो आउटकम भी मुझे वो दूर
I agree. I
आई होप यू
agree.
अंडरस्टैंड माय कंसर्न मतलब
Right.
yes, yes,
मैं
yes,
लर्निंग के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू
Learning,
से चिंता हूँ कि व्हाट अबाउट
learning won't
लर्निंग
be there.
एक्चुअली
Right.
हाँ
I agree.
मतलब
I
उसका
agree.
तो कुछ सोचना पड़ेगा सर मतलब लर्निंग का
Right.
तो
So
क्योंकि
they,
हमारा देश अलग है
right.
yes.
So
In
हम
a
लोग
lighter note, Piyush sir, in a lighter note, I add this is whenever we're talking about the outcome
outcome
based
based.
learning and all that things, we have dealt with the NBA and NEC accreditation and
हाँ
all that things, where the report will be generated using AI. So that is the thing. Where the syllabus can be generated using AI. So that is the
we
thing.
are showing
But
attainment of this attainment of that but there is nothing actually in ground reality there is
yeah,
no
yeah,
outcome actually as far as teaching
Right.
is concerned मतलब
So
student learning
government,
point of view is concerned तो
sorry for
AI तो सर
interrupting.
अपने को वो बहुत खतरा है सर आई मीन
Right.
मतलब कोडिंग का
Exactly.
लॉजिक डेवलप होना बंद हो जाएगा अब आप
Exactly.
वो रोक भी नहीं सकते उनको स्टूडेंट्स को यू कांट स्टॉप
Right.
इट तो
yes,
उसका
So
सोल्यूशन भी AI से ही ढूंढना होगा
government must start formulating the policies and guidelines for the usage of AI. Like Australia limited the usage of social media. In the same way, we will need to come with the usage of AI by the students. Right?
they might become in a few years or so. So the policy on AI is not far away. And I also add that because as educators, we can deal with many administrative staff also. Many administrative staff, not only the teaching is our main purpose nowadays, many administrative tasks, but we can also use that kind of an AI tools and all that things in our day-to-day life to that is all are repetitive tasks. So it can be easily overcome using AI, and remaining time we can move forward with our students and learning and teaching, so that can be also be possible.
ओके सर थैंक यू वेरी मच
Thank you, sir, for and hope the session will be more in the form of discussion part.
We
Can
can go ahead. Can we go ahead with the use cases of the
yes, yes, sir. You can go ahead. Thank you.
okay, okay. So is it visible?
Yes, yes,
Presentation.
visible. Yes,
So how we are adopting these emerging technologies? Let me share the full screen presentation. Just a minute. Okay. So is it visible now?
Yes, yes, very well.
Okay, so let's dive into few of the use cases of the government for the adoption of these emerging technologies in improving the public service delivery. By emerging technologies, we mean AI, ML, IoT, drone, etc. So you must be aware about it. So first we will go through the use cases of Gujarat government, and then we will move on to the use cases of various states. So for Gujarat government, we have implemented these technologies like AI, ML, big data analysis, IoT, drone, and blockchain. So we are having a CM dashboard. It's called Chief Minister Dashboard, and it's appreciated by everyone in the country. Even Niti Aayog visited our CM residence to know about this CM dashboard. What this CM dashboard is all about? CM dashboard is a unique tool in terms of integrating data from various applications, e-governance applications of the state, and to monitor the key performance indicators. Like we are having so many applications from various departments, like revenue department will be having applications related to land, agriculture department will be having some another applications helping the farmers, like there will be portals from food and civil supply. So I think there are more than 150 applications or around 300 applications in the state government, and from that applications it is integrated with a CM dashboard, Chief Minister dashboard, and it is having 4,000 plus indicators to monitor these KPIs, and based on these KPIs the CM takes decision regarding various parameters, we rank the officers, district officers like collectors, district magistrates, as well as secretaries, like how they are performing, how scheme is being implemented, are people getting their what is their right, etc. So we have implemented big data analysis in this CM dashboard, right? So as you can see that CM dashboard is a data-driven governance. It is monitoring more than 4,000 plus indicators at sector levels as well as at district level. It is having CM to citizen feedback mechanism. CM can also interact with the citizen directly using Jan Samvad part of that CM dashboard. It generally once in a month this happens when the matter is escalated from district level to the CM level. There is district authority ranking called RTPMS, real-time performance measurement system. So it ranks the collectors of the state. So if there are 27 districts, so there must be 27 collectors, and their performance will be monitored or measured by this district ranking system. There is Gujarat performance under flexing schemes and key indices. There are more than 500 plus indicators. So it monitors other states, how other states are performing and how Gujarat is among the other states. There is monitoring of more than 4,400 projects having total cost of 2,89,745 crores under Pragati Gujarat. It gives the composite score of data quality, updation, and verification, and gives the department star ranking. Right, so 750 plus web services are integrated. More than 187 e-governance applications are integrated. There are 20 plus sectors defined, and it gives 4,000 plus indicators. This system enables CM office to analyze performance of all key stakeholders of the state and emerge as a backbone of administration. So how this big data analytics is integrated and how it's working, let's go into that. Like that CM dashboard is having approach of collecting of various data, validating of data, Then analysis comes, identification of KPIs, performance measurement, grievance and feedback analytics, citizen response, etc. So data professionals collect data from a variety of applications. The data is cleansed, and after data is collected, and that is stored in the warehouse. The collected, processed, and cleaned data is analyzed with analytic software, which includes various tools like data mining, which shifts through datasets in search of patterns and relationships, predictive analytics, which builds models to forecast, ranking, etc., as well as there are various data visualization tools and algorithms to analyze these large data sets, and based on that decision is made. So another use case is fingerprint, face analysis, and criminal or civilian tracing system using AI or machine learning. The application name is eGujko, which is an application of Home Department, which helps in identifying the suspect and the past cases registered against them. What it automates the identification process, freeing a personnel to focus on either critical tasks within the prison system. So whenever any suspect comes or is captured by the police, his or her fingers and palms are enrolled, a biometric sample is taken, it's stored in an image archive, temple is extracted and stored in the template database. And when there is a suspect, like they live, and they capture the biometric sample live, extract the template, compare it with the database, and based on that we can know that whether he or she has made past illegal activities or not, any case was registered against them in another state or something like that. So it enables real-time monitoring of prisoner movements, activities, enhancing overall situation awareness. As centralized data management will be there, it will be useful for quick response to security incidents or any emergencies, and it must be meeting regularity and compliance standards. You, sir,
Yes, yes.
screen is visible, no?
Yes, yes, visible, visible, sir.
Okay. So another use case of Gujarat is implementation or using of IoT technology, Internet of Technology, by Gandhinagar Municipal Corporation. So it is used in traffic management ideally. The use case is of use of IoT technology for adaptive traffic control system known as ATCS and red light violation detection called RLVD. So what it is useful for? It is useful for adhering to traffic rules and regulations, smoother traffic flow in the city, reduce number of traffic incidents, and reduction in congestion due to violation of red light. So on pilot basis, the 16 traffic junctions of Gandhinagar are covered with red light violation detection system using IoT. It is also having number plate details recorded automatically on red light violation, and it issues e-memo to vehicles. It is now installed at 21 junctions in the city. It automatically manages traffic signals based on vehicle density. So I think this is also now implemented in various districts also, not limited to Gandhinagar, and it helps in reducing the congestion and adhering to adherence to traffic rules, right?
Sir, in a lighter note, I also comes across one of the government initiative, like in government of Maharashtra, that can implement this AI camera in a teaching classroom that can monitor the activity of the students, how teaching teachers can cooperate with the students, what is the teacher's activity or the student activity. So that is the thing we have to check in our education also. Because government are focused on that thing, AI, and then AI camera is also there. So that can be also be implemented in a coming years, or hope so, to tracking activity of the student, can track activity of the teacher also. So that can be also be implemented in next few years maybe.
Right. So there can be multiple use cases.
I want to add in that the CM dashboard is a very important aspect when you're talking about the data and data handling of such a big government organization. The data is very vast, and we need a dashboard. So, as per the idea of your CM dashboard, I want to add it one of the tool that is very good for the data handling, and so this is a Power BI. I can share in a WhatsApp group also. The Power BI is a very important tool is from the Microsoft that can be is a you can say that is a upper part of Excel. So using that Excel, uh, if you want to handle Excel, that can be design a Power BI dashboard, and that Power BI dashboard is very useful as educators. We have learned with the many data, student enrollment, student admissions, category wise admissions, and all that thing can be easily
Yeah,
solved using a Power BI.
you, sir, it's
Yes,
basically a data visualization tool. It
yes, yes,
represents
yes,
data in various formats from various sources like Excel, various database like Access files or SQL files also. So
yes.
Power BI is from Microsoft. Similarly, Google is also having such tool known as Data Studio. I think it's
Okay,
just renamed its brand Data Studio to something else. You can easily Google it. It can be also helpful in building dashboards. So I remember when I was posted at the district magistrate office in Rajkot, right? I used that Google tool for
yes,
preparing a dashboard for district authorities for the available bed seats, available oxygens, cylinders, and hospital management, everything during COVID time. And we even integrated that portal with the CM dashboard also. So
okay.
that these tools are very useful, and you all guys can explore them for its usage in your sectors also.
Yes, yes, definitely, sir.
Okay, so that was a part of use cases by Gujarat government. So there are other small and medium enterprises also which are leveraging the usage of IoTs and these deep tech technologies through Center of Excellence. Center of Excellence is at IIT Gandhinagar by NASCOM, right? Who is helping these SMEs to adopt these technologies. Like we are having few use cases over here. They're like optimization of energy usage and digitization of consumption data. This was by textile manufacturer known as Hamtech Ahmedabad, and using these technologies, their projected energy saving was about 5 to 10%. So this is a real time use case. Another use case is about automated bearing counting solution. The company is making manufacturing bearing, which is a very precision part. The company name is NBC Bearing Vadodara, and outcome is accuracy of over 99% for 100 of items scanned each day. Another such is smart monitoring of machine manufacturer. This is implemented at Rajkot in by Messrs Incredible Machines. Business outcome is downtime is reduced by 40%. Retrieving designs in warehouse using AI-based image mapping solution. This is particular for jewelry sector. It's implemented at Guru Krupa Export Surat, and they have projected 25% of time saving per day. Another is data acquisition and paperless operations in engineering sector implemented at Oriental Engineering Haryana, and their business outcome is that they have projected around 20% reduction in man hours. So these are the live use cases by the industries, right? So not only government, industries are also promoted or helped for the adoption of early adoption of these technologies.
Yes, yes. Thank
Another
you, sir.
use another
Mm.
use case of Gujarat is AI or ML implementation by Vadodara Municipal Corporation for preventing encroachment, garbage dumping in river. So what is the general scenario is that whenever there is an open plot or near the river side, we can find this construction activities, which could range from solid structures to temporary structures to even scrap materials dumping, which we need to detect. So what VMC has done is that they have deployed one camera which detects the presence of a vehicle in a restricted area. AI-based model is created to identify such illegal dumping, and it automatically informs the concerned authority to take the action. And based on these incidents, a comprehensive report can also be generated, which can be analyzed using some another technology, and the frequency of these incidents in that particular area can be known, and it can be uh, used for effective decision making and taking actions at that point. Agriculture Department of Gujarat government has also uh, started using this AI and ML technology. So they have developed a crop monitoring and crop detection system, which is having features like requisition of map, analysis of maps, training the model, crop identification using satellite images, checking the health of crops, quality checking, yield production, generate geospatial information, climate impacts can be mitigated, and it's an algorithm based input for decision making. So POC proof of concept of this solution was completed in Sabarkantha district of Gujarat, and it gave an overall accuracy of 82%. So this is the result of that POC. So 150 square kilometer area of Sabarkantha district was used for this POC. Various varieties of crops with 190 identification points were there. GIS mapping of that POC area was done, and the crops like castor, cotton, fodder, groundnut, paddy, and soybean was there. So this is the producer's accuracy, and it's compared with user's accuracy. By user, we mean the accuracy of this model, developed model. And so it gave an overall accuracy of 82.61%. One more use case is Simba. So Gujarat Forest Department has introduced Simba for the identification and conservation of Asiatic lions. Right? So Simba's full form is software with intelligent marking based identification of Asiatic lions. What they do, they do the photo identification based AI based photo identification software for population dynamics understanding of Asiatic lions. So these are the various process which is followed, and how the various departments are using these technologies. I think we are having lot to cover, but due to time constraint, we must stop here, right? Is
Yes,
it so, Piyush sir?
yes, yes, yes. It's you can say that cases to our participants, so that
I
can learn
think
from that.
Right. I think I have covered all the use cases of the Gujarat government, and from the next slide, we are the having the uses of central
Oh,
government. So we can keep that presentation some another time. So
yes, sure.
let's finish it quickly. Just which are the solutions we are having? Just cover them. Like my GOV. We must be. You must all have heard about this my GOV thing, right? You can. We are having. We are also having WhatsApp bot of this MyGov, which is developed by Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology. It's an AI-enabled Corona help desk. We use that at our Corona period. So we are also promoting fast test supercomputer Param Siddhi, like which operates at a rate of 210 petaflops, particularly for the AI. Jal Shakti Ministry is also using IoT devices to monitor rural drinking water supply. Tamil Nadu government is also using AI-based cataract screening system. Then this, I think we covered it. This is good repeated. Punjab government is using AI for improving the quality of seed potatoes. Telangana government is also having real-time digital authentication in authenticating pensioners. Andhra Pradesh government is also used in that. Uttar Pradesh government is using AI video surveillance platform for prisons. Telangana Emerging Technology Division is using drone-based delivery of healthcare supply like blood, medical samples, organ. They also did this POC in 16 primary healthcare centers. DRDO used the chest X-rays and AI to detect COVID-19 during for the lung damage identification. Andhra government again used AI for forecasting their energy needs. Kerala state government is using open source public utility dashboard for Corona. So there are many use cases. This is also interesting. Supreme Court of India is using AI for reforming justice delivery in India. So what the problem is that Indian courts are having many pending cases, almost more than 44 million, and there are challenges in extracting that relevant information from bulky case records. So that summarization tool can be used to summarize the documents, and that will help in identifying which are the legal penalties and all that. Supreme Court has also developed its own portal called SUPES, Supreme Court Portal for Assistance in Court Efficiency, which is used by high courts and other courts of the judiciary. Right? I think
Okay.
that's all. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Ketan sir. We quickly summarize the sessions. Sir, start with the many AI application in a government, how government focus on some of the applications of AI, and government also use this application in a many cases. Sir brilliantly identify some of the good cases from Gujarat government, some of the Tamil Nadu government, central government, and describe all that things. But what we need is we need to check them out. What will be the good thing in it, and we have to introduce that technology into our education system. So some of the you can share some of the idea regarding the dashboard. The Power BI and Digital Studio is very important for the educators to summarize some of the data. Good visualization of the data is very important task. So thank you again. Thank you, Ketan sir. We look forward for your next FDP and collaborations.
Thank
And
you.
thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. I
Thank you
want
for
to interact.
providing.
Yes, yes.
Thank you
I
for
want to
providing
interact
this
with the
me.
participants. Yes.
Okay, okay. Thank you for providing this me opportunity to me. It was really tough to say no to you. I think I denied this for 5 to 6 times, and
Yes, sir.
finally I said yes to deliver this session. As basically I am connected with high-level bureaucracy, I cannot give time to any other things.
Yes, I
So
very well.
that's why it's difficult to give time to the family as well. Currently, also we are sitting in the office, and I need to finish some other work after this session also.
Yes, 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 definitely. It's definitely
So
it's
I
also
think
related to all the participants also.
thank you, thank you. I think there was one question when I was going
Yes.
quickly going through the slide that that said that can we use this? Would it be possible to share this software with government universities for academic teaching purpose? The answer to that would be no, because these are uh, specifically developed for bureaucracy and high level officials to uh, and they are having the real time data, so it cannot be shared. But these similar tools can be developed by students or universities for its usage.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Any other
Uh,
questions or interactions? I can spare more 10 minutes. We can continue till 9:10.
okay. But I want to share something about the next day schedules and all that things, sir.
Sure, please,
Uh,
please, good.
the day six is tomorrow, and we have a at 2, session at 2 p.m. I so the first session is starting at 2, the next session is starting at 3:30, and the 13 or last session starting at 5. So we have to complete our 6:30 as part of the FDP content. We completed at 6:30, but after the 6:30 we need to be online, and at 6:30 to 7:30 is the time when we sharing a link for feedback and sharing the link for the test. Test is very simple, 25 multiple choice questions, and from the FDP, the 13th session covered all some of the 1 or 2 points from the each and every sessions, and you have to give an answer in a Google form. The Google link will be shared by our team in a WhatsApp group as well as in a chat also. So you have to quickly just take 20 to 20 minutes for feedback and questions of online test. So kindly go through it. And so you must be present throughout the sessions from 2 to 8. After completion of 6:30 to 7:30 online test and feedback, we have a session of validity sessions. And validity session, our principal sir and our team can conclude that FDP. And after that, some of the formalities like feedback from Atal as well as other thing will be what the guidelines will be set by us. And we form the WhatsApp group, so we take the WhatsApp group till next week. So the certifications and all that things will be carried out easily. So you can contact our team with our email ID as well as WhatsApp messages also. We can reply thing also. We can also we already share attendance sheet that can be easily automatically fetched by MS Teams. So those are actively participants with us that is present, and those are not actively participate with us, we consider as absence. So that is basically guidelines from Atal, so we can follow it. So thank you for joining us. We meet tomorrow 2 p.m. sharp. So next 3 sessions line up for the FDP. So thank you everyone. Thank you Ketan sir, and thank you all the participants. We can
Thank you.
conclude the sessions and we can end this session also. Thank you very much for joining us.